So over here, you can see that I have this particular product page right here, and I got different pages. Like I got 2 pages right here, just like this. And what you need to initially do is set up different fields and then set up, let's say, pagination method right here. But you can actually go ahead and utilize AI to do that. So as we progress through the course, we're going to go ahead and see more manual works as well. But for a quick, let's say, for example, field suggestion, let's just go ahead and use AI. So over here, I have Thunderbit opened up over here on the right hand side, and over here you can see under customize your own, you can see AI web scraper right here. Simply go ahead and click, and you can choose a URL where you can go ahead and add in the scraper from, or a file and image. But let me just go ahead and choose current page itself right here, which is our playground right here that you can practice out with as well, and then click on next. So once you do that, you can go ahead and choose a pagination right here. But what I'm going to do is choose AI auto detect right here. Once you do that, AI takes over, as you can see right here, and then sees like what kind of pagination it has. It understands it out and applies it out right here. So you can see it says AI is taking over right here, and it says detecting pagination method right here, and it says click pagination right here. So you can see it says AI found the next button for you right here. Pagination setting is maximum 5 pages. So you can go around over here and select, let's say, for example, 2 pages right here. And you can see that I have 2 pages itself, and you can see that this is what you have. It went ahead. So you can go ahead and choose the number of pagination, the pages that you want. Then you can go ahead and click on next right here, and then you need to go ahead and enter out fields that you want to scrape. So over here you can see that immediately AI suggested field is an option, and as you go ahead and click right there, what happens is that you can see that you have an option to generate subpage fields or skip the subpage extraction. So let's just go ahead and open up the subpage as well, and let's see what it actually gives me. So you can see it is generating the field, and it gave me all of these fields right here. So it found out product name, product URL, image. So if you don't want some of them, you can simply go ahead and remove them out right here. And just like this, you got the fields right here, as you can see, just like this. So this is basically what you have. You got the product listing page right here. You can AI improve field as well. And then what happens is that it will go ahead and run it. And that is what you have, again, as you can see. So this is basically what you have right here. So you got the product listing page. You can go ahead and rename it out as you want. For example, I can say something like TutorTube sample right here, just like this, and name it right here. And you can see that that gets saved out right here, just like this. So that is basically how you can go ahead and utilize AI suggested fields to go ahead and then know what fields actually AI detects. And if you're okay with it, you can simply go ahead and save it and run it out by choosing that out as well. So as we move along in this tutorial series, we're going to go ahead and see like how we can utilize this field to go ahead and scrape off the data moving forward. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe